So I've got some explaining to do. Well, I died, as you can see, so I can no longer play on my hardcore world. So basically, this episode was meant to be me building a bee farm and possibly a slime farm, but Friday morning, before school, I was doing some AFKing, originally just over at my iron farm to get a bunch of iron. Now, and I took out a lot of that, a lot more, and then I had achieved that. So what I was doing is I was just preparing for I was preparing, so I was gathering my stuff up here to build the farm, and I was smelting some stone for the farm to build with. So I was AFKing there. And basically what happened is, so I was AFK probably right about here, and basically what happened is a husk somehow located that I was all the way up there, and it basically broke down the door, which is this husk right here. It broke down the door, walked in, came up the stairs, and attacked me. Now, I had just like finished brushing my teeth, and I had just like walked into my room, and I just saw me taking damage. I just saw I was taking damage, and I was about to go hit escape, so then the game would be paused, and I died. And I don't really remember what my reaction was. I was like, at first I was like a bit disappointed in that, but then I didn't really care, and yeah, so now we're here. And I did actually have my chest plate on me. I was wearing my chest plate, so I wasn't actually wearing my elytra at the time. So if I hadn't have been wearing my chest plate, then I would have died soon, and I wouldn't have actually seen myself die. But what a coincidence though. I had just finished brushing my teeth, and I walked in my room, and I see me die. I know that zombies and husks and whatever can break down doors and that, but I didn't realize that they could track my AI, or whatever, to up here, because so previously I had nearly died that morning as well. I had like come down from the iron farm checking how much iron I had, and I went in and I went AFK up here, and it was like just getting out of, it was becoming nighttime or whatever, so I had then slept or whatever. And then a husk had clearly seen me and followed me until it made its way in here to then kill me. And I nearly died, and at that time I was wearing my elytra, so that's when I decided to put in my chest plate. But then I thought that it was just because I had been out there at nighttime and all early morning when there were husks around and they could follow me in, and so I didn't think anything of it, so I just stood here just AFKing, and then apparently husk just like came up to me and murdered me. But that happened, so I mean, I guess let's just look around at what we did on the world and that. So obviously we have the starter base here, which is not the world's best starter base, not the world's worst starter base. That actually kind of scared me when he just loaded in. Then obviously we have the iron farm out here, the trading hall, which was like the first thing I had built with all the villagers, the villager breeder, and then the wool farm obviously as well, which did actually have quite a lot of wool in it as well. Oh yeah, can't forget about that, the mob farm as well. Yeah, we did get quite a lot of stuff done, and then we had like just defeated the Ender Dragon the episode before, and yeah, so we died, doesn't matter, can always start hardcore over again. How many days did I survive? 308 days before I died, which is, that's really good for being my first hardcore world, so I'm happy with that. 308 days survived, first hardcore world, and I've learnt from my mistakes, and I now know that if I'm AFKing, I should AFK a lot safer. Oh yes, and then also the sugarcane farm. This isn't going to load in, is it? No. Is that because it only loads in what a player had loaded in at the time or something? I don't know, so maybe we'll never be able to see the sugarcane farm ever again or something. I don't know. If you guys know, then let me know, but it doesn't really matter too much. It's just a sugarcane farm. And then down here, the mine, and wow, there's quite a few geodes really close to each other. And then there's a mine shaft right there. But yeah, so we had this here, which was for when I was trying to find a bunch of copper, and then the diamond branch mine going 100 blocks out. I mean, it is a bit disappointing that the hardcore series won't be continuing on. Now I might do a second hardcore season. I might also not, depending on what I feel like doing, and that if I do decide to do a second hardcore season, it won't be for a while. But yeah, so if you guys do have ideas of other series that I can do or you want to see me do, then let me know, because I now don't really know what I'm going to post on my channel now. And don't say Diamondcraft Season 2, because I don't think I'll be joining that anytime soon, or I haven't considered it. And yeah, I don't think I will be joining Season 2 at all this season. Maybe I might join another SMP if I can find one that looks good. So guys, if you did enjoy the video and you do want to see more weekly videos just like this, well, hopefully not like this ever again, but more videos from me every single week, then make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So goodbye.